Hey, what's up, guys? Siroka the Lioness here. Welcome yet to another episode of Lioness Say So. Now, this is, my solo thing, and you know how I do, manze. Lazima ni wapashe, lazima ni waiki at your place, manze. So today, I want to discuss about stingy men. Honestly, I'm even thinking about it. I'm even getting turned off. Why are you a stingy man? Honestly, you're a man, you're a guy, right? Why are you stingy? If you cannot provide for a woman, I don't even think we qualify to call you a man, Honestly, wale wanaume unasikia ngumu sana kutoa pesa kwa mfuko yako na unasema ati nakusaidia sana ama sijui nini. Honestly bros, mimi kuna vitu wenye mnasemanga ati unaona msichana sema madem hawanipendi. Mbona hawakupendi? You boss utoboki. Let me tell you, bottom line, women like men who provide for them. Women like men who give them security because it is your responsibility as the head of the home. Why would I call you my king whether you can't do shit for me? Honestly, man, you need to step up your game. Okay, kuna wale machali wanasemanga ati madem wanakuanga na high standards. Men, wewe ndio uko low standard. Unajua kwa nini? Wewe unacheza chini. Unajua, a woman does not need so much money just to be impressed. Lakini wewe uko hapo unasema, manze, nini? Kama huwezi hata toa 2,000 upeleke dem date. Manze, honestly, I wouldn't even consider you. You're not even ready to date. You're acting like a high school boy, Honestly, sometimes I think that some men, you're not using your brains. You're just using your penis to think because you think, you know what, the only reason why I should be with a woman is to satisfy myself. Na nyinyi wale machali mnakaanga nyuka mbele ya madem, na ushajiachilia dem anafatua assume, okay, yeah, I've pleased the guy. By the way, let me just go back on that. By the way, if you're gonna go down with a woman and you come before her and she hasn't even released herself, honestly, where's si mwanaume? Honestly, because think about the other person. It's very painful because I'm not speaking out of experience, but I've talked to a few people who have told me like, manze Lioness kuna kwanga hivi mtu wangu ako hivi. Lakini manze, you don't even, kuna ile, it's so easy to be with a woman. It's so easy to hit on a woman. A beautiful woman who is hot, who is sexy, who is capable of love. Lakini chali unakuja hapo na attitude zako, unakuja hapo na mommy issues zako, sijui nini. Let's address this thing about mama's boys, okay? Yeah, we get it, you love your mom, all good, we all love our moms, but at the end of the day, usilete mamako kwa relationship yako. Si ati ile time nakosana dem yako, wewe unapigia mamako wa kwanza before even you call your boy, ati madhe uchaliu, ude mazee ananikosea nini blah 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 blah. Come on, really? I always say, maze, try and keep your private matters as private as possible, because at the end of the day unajua dem unamchomea kwa watu wenyu. Same thing that applies to women. Ukosana chali yako, si ati unashinda unakimbilia watu wengine, unaanza kuambia nini mkosana, sijui nini, you're disagreeing and stuff. But honestly, manze, let's just improve on a few stuff, yeah? Let's talk about things like needy women. Now, madam, this is for you. You can't be a needy chick. Honestly, you can't expect somebody to surround their life, revolve their life all around you. Madam, you're not a queen, you're not an angel, manze. As in, kwa life yake your point, atapata that kind of attention. They're not a bodyguard, and neither are they your parent. It's good to give a man space. Yeah, it's good to give a man space. See, lazima saa zote you're busting his phone, you're taking you're taking all your time on your. So after every 30 minutes, bebuko, men get bored. Men get bored. You know why? Because they feel like you're all about, you have nothing going on for yourself. Really? Seriously, why are you busting up a guy's phone? No, just take your time and just think about, what you really are doing in this life, honestly, before you get into a relationship, because relationship is not about codependency, because I feel like most people feel like relationship is all about codependency. Honestly, me, if a guy is all up in my business, tutakosana. I don't want you to need me. I don't want you to call me all the time. Manze takama tupatiana space ya 4-5 days. Well and good. As long as I know I love you and you love me, we're good. Ama unipigie tu uniambie kidogo, manze, you know what? Hey babe, I miss you. That's a good thing, But if you're always on my phone, where are you? Uko na nani? Nini? Hizo vitu zinafanya niboeke, unaget? Yeah, so there's just that thing about codependency. Another thing is unnecessary jealousy, man. You can't be jealous over stupid stuff like, chali yako amepigiwa na dem, hata maybe amjui. Already umeshamwambia we have broken up. But why? Why are you acting like a 5-year-old child when you're just their doll by their friend? You get, just must improve on how you take stuff in life. There's a few stuff that I've observed when I look at my friends in relationships. Unajua kuna ako ka kitu yenu unaonanga dem ako hapo manze ako yani ako hapo ni kama yani do you feel like you own this person just because you have a relationship with them? Do you feel like a sense of ownership? Like just because me and you are having sex, automatically that makes you my owner? Really? But the funny thing, you don't own me. Hatujuani that much until you own. Hata wazazi wangu hawani own. Honestly, don't treat a relationship or somebody you are in a relationship with as your personal property. Let's address insecurities. If you're totally insecure about a person, then you clearly do not belong with them. If you're insecure, then you don't belong with a person. Mbona maisha yako ishinage ni kama uko na stress. Saa zote unashuku mse. Kama unashuku mtu then maze muondoke, because you know what, that trust issue is gonna be there for a very long time, and that is not even healthy. Ati saa zote if my babe doesn't pick up the phone na siwa na mangade ama na mangana, maybe saizo ako makazi zake, maybe simu yake kwa silent, then nisezo nimeshajam na sema tu huyo mse and just say kukutana alafu akuja niletee uchafu. You get, I know how women would think, and I think I can reason how men reason, because like I always tell people, I've been in a long-term relationship that I know how men react. Like for example, I can give you an example with my ex. Nikataka kushika simu yeye kwa tu issue nyingine, so angepiga apige kama kungekuwa na limit ya kuflash msema kupigia mse huyo mse angekuwa tu amefikisha hapo. But at the end of the day, do you ever think about maybe how about I just take a chance and trust this person? You know why? Maybe because they're not so bad, you know. Maybe umekam kwa life ya mse na lifestyle yake ni different kushinda yako. Maybe wewe unashinda ngoko free kwa simu yako, yeye hayuko hivyo. Have you ever thought about that? You know, it's good to address a few of these things, because I feel like saa zingine ni mtu anajiumiza bure. Why? Because there's nothing to be insecure about. You get? Now, let's talk about financial issues. There's a topic that a few of you have been sending me in my DMs, and they're telling me, manze, Sironka ama Lioness, you know, tuambie venye tunaweza kwa tunaomba chalido. Mbona unamuomba pesa? Mbona usitengeze zako? Yeah, why are you asking a man for money? Why? Make your own money. You know, one thing I don't like about women is that we feel entitled to take men's money. But you know what? A man's money is not, it's his money. If he feels like he's privileged to like give you the money, ameguzo atakupatia, but you're not entitled to get a man's money. Tengeneza zako. Wewe umeenda shule, ameenda shule. Difference yako is that because you're lazy or you feel like, you know what, that actually makes you an opportunist. And I don't like opportunists. Unasema, oh, uchali anipati do. Mbona akupe? He's not your dad. Yes, he guka yako. Yeah. So like there's a few stuff that women need to adjust. Also like there are other things that also bring up issues, like bringing up past issues into the future relationship. Yeah. So uko na matrauma zako kutoka your past relationship. God knows what you went through. Why is this new person suffering on the account of the guy who died? The person you separated from. Why is this future person suffering? And I always like to say, manze, kama uleta nomse, stop comparing your past to your present. You can actually meet a nice person. Now, kwa sababu maybe akona tu tendencies tudogo kama ule msi wako wa the past, unaanza kumcompare. Oh, unajua nini? Hata ule chali yangu mwingine alikuwa ananiambia hivi na hivi. By the way, honestly, that stuff gotta stop. Same thing to men, yeah? And funny thing about men, you actually date women who look alike. That's the thing. Look at all your past exes and your current girlfriend. Utapata similarities mingi. It can either be attitude, looks, just some sort of similarity. And funny thing, do you know, when you do that, you're repeating your past. It's like you're stuck on your past, actually. You're stuck on it, and you're trying to sort of like una reincarnate and say over and over and over. But funny thing, you will never meet somebody like that. Like most people tell me, oh Sironka, you like men who look like this. People like to say that I'm attracted to people who look mostly like my ex. But Inaweza kuwa point inaweza kuwa point. Yeah, but necessarily I think human beings, we are comfortable, we like our comfort zone, you know, and you know, and we like our comfort zones, and we see, you know, what we're familiar with is what we adapt with easily, you know. But that is not necessarily the point here. What I'm trying to say is that if you meet somebody new, just accept them as they are, and yeah, and move on, you know, move on, get rid of your past shit. Now let's talk about people who are probably closeted. I think that I don't think I have much say in that, because I'm not really a judgmental person, but now guys, whew, this is a very sensitive topic. If you're closeted and you're out there, please find a way to come out to your people, or to come out to you know, your parents or your friends, or just find somebody who can help you adjust, because this is Africa, this is the black continent, these are things that are not relatable to our society. But anyway, reflecting these relationships is that if you're not comfortable attracted to the same sex, or I mean no, the opposite sex, I think it's time you spoke out, because I feel like there's a lot of people who are suffering through depression, through a lot of struggling with identity and all that stuff. But as for me, as my personal perspective, I don't think like I can comment much about that. But I think that you should just be yourself, and you know, kuwa tu yani, lakini kama ni chali unapenda machali, usijiforce kwa demu, usitese mademu kwa sababu you know you can, yeah. So yeah, basically that's that, guys. Let's adjust another topic about now settling down. The guys have been asking me, when is the right time to settle down? There is no right time to settle down. You just know it. You just know it. You know, guys are like, oh, Sironko lolo, ukiwa 20 years unakuwa nafikiria nini? Hata mimi sijui. You know, but it happened. It happened. Love is like that. Love is like that. You don't see it coming, you can't predict it coming, you cannot you cannot fight it, you just embrace it. At the end of the day, don't choose my path, choose your own path. Sijakwambia demapo uko 20 years ama uko 18 years, you decide to get married when you're young, ati oh, I'll be responsible, I'll be Sironka. You cannot be like me, because let me tell you one thing, marriage has its own challenges, and marriage is not something that is easy to navigate. That's what people mistake, you know. And guys, wateni kuniambia naweza trapu chali na ball. You know this is a thing. Haven't you heard of single mothers? You know, really, you want to be a single mother voluntary because unafikira uchali. You know, that is the thing about men. You can't trap them with kids. Men are like one-minded people. They totally just like yani kama hawakulike, you know. I guess it's very hard to convince a guy who doesn't love you. You know, you can't force it. Another thing, men don't know how to pretend. Mwanaume hajui kujifanya. At least si madem tunaweza tuvumilia until tuseme yo man, kuisha. Mwanaume ndio atakuonesha tuko pamoja, but through his actions you can tell that, you know, he's not into you. So guys, I'd love to answer all your questions. And by the way, thank you so much to a girl called Darlene. Darlene, you told me that through Lioness Say So that you were in a very bad marriage and you came out of it. And I want to thank you so much for your DM. And say thank you so much, Darlene. It means that this show is doing something for you. And I want to tell you, don't go back there. I know you lost your bottom jaw, you know, alikuvunja jo kuchapa, but you girl, you got this. I'm so glad that you went for surgery to repair that. Girl, I love you so much. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. I will never forget. That put tears in my eyes, because I know that the moment I said it's okay to walk away from love, even if it's how intense, it's okay to walk away if it's not good for you. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you so much, honey. When you're there in New Orleans, I don't know if you're gonna watch this, but probably, you know, I thank you so much for this. And guys, kama kawaida, if you need my advice, if you need my guidance, if you need any guidance and counseling, or you have any questions or want to be a guest in this show, everywhere go to Sironka Lioness on social media. Kama kawaida, I've been your host, Lioness. Yo, only lioness manze. Na unajua nikisema I say so man. Until next time manze. Bye. God bless you and see you next time. Peace.